Hey guys, it's Katie Grimes, and I am talking about why you're attracting the wrong people in your life. For those of you who already know you're attracting the wrong people in your life and you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna take time off from dating, that is the best thing you can do for yourself. So I just wanna, everybody, can we just slow clap? Can we just give them a round of applause? That's right. Take time off from dating when you're doing it all sorts of wrong. But here's the thing, when you're taking time off from dating and you aren't getting support and guidance, what happens? Nothing. Literally, nothing. So if you are taking time off from dating, what's the goal you're working towards? And then who are you surrounding yourself with to get that kind of love and support that you need so that you don't go do it again when you get back out there and dating? So many people say that they're addicted to the dating apps. It's because they're not actually solving what's broken or what feels broken. And instead, they're deleting the apps and then getting back out there again and doing the same shit and getting the same results. So don't do that. That's why you're attracting the wrong people. You've got to solve the loneliness. My grandma used to say, you got to love yourself before you love someone else. And I used to think my Nana was full of shit. You guys know I love my Nana. She is somebody who was so near and dear to my heart. I lost her almost a year and a half ago. And I wish, she did get to see me before she went. And she was very proud. She pulled me aside and said, I'm so happy that you're bringing faith and God into your business and that you're also feeling very much yourself and that you started this relationship with someone. She had asked to meet my boyfriend before she passed because she knew she was. Ooh, I could start crying. But what she said was that you have to love yourself before you love anyone else, and don't let anybody steamroll you. Don't let anybody take advantage of you. And so she was from the old school of thought that you don't date you don't sleep with people before you're in a committed relationship with them. Again, totally thought she was full of shit. Guys, tried it all. I tried not sleeping with them. Nothing seemed to work. But what she was getting to was date multiple people so that you can figure out what do you like, what do you don't like. And then you can make the decision of which one is the runner-up. Which bachelor do you want to give the rose to, or bachelorette for that matter. And so I thought it was super interesting that as I started learning and growing, I started taking some of these tools and principles. But for people who are attracting the wrong people, I'm not like, oh, cool, let's keep dating. No, the way that I am a dating coach is I pull the brake, babe, e-brake. We are flipping a bitch and pulling that thing back into the lot so we can figure out what is going on, okay? And so we've got to solve for your loneliness. We have to be able to determine what is it that you don't trust about yourself. What is it that you don't trust about other people because of past experiences? And then how can we get back out there and date differently? So if you're attracting the wrong people, chances are there are qualities and characteristics that they have that you're super attracted to. Some of which are really great, right? They're hot, they're funny, the sex is great. But what about those in terms of how do they communicate with you? Are they texting all the time or not enough? I'm like Goldilocks. I like something just right in the middle there. Or how about when you two are disagreeing with one another? Do they pull you closer or do they storm off and go further away? These are key components to successful relationships that you have to identify what works best for you. Now, if you're a door slammer or you're somebody who loses her shit at the drop of a dime, then teaching yourself with the tools and guidance of either people like myself or other coaches and mentors how to be responsive rather than reactive is also going to help you to attract the right people into your life. Okay? So, number one, figure out what it is that is causing so much loneliness. Two, look at your past. Go into how your parents act towards you or your siblings, your caregivers. What did they demonstrate to you was the proper way to show up in a relationship? Not just a loving relationship, but just simply like a relationship between two people. And then go get yourself the support and help that you need so that you can figure out what's best for you. A lot of times people ask me, do I recommend therapy or coaching? I have found a lot of success, more success personally for me in coaching, but therapy is incredible. I have a mentor who's also a therapist, and so she takes her practical experience plus therapy and just blows my mind for the last 11 years. She's incredible. So what I would tell you is, listen to the experiences that I'm sharing here. If this shit's resonating with you, go for it. Drop me a line. If you feel like you need other support, drop me a line anyway, because I might know somebody who has the qualities and characteristics that you're looking for in terms of coaching or what you're trying to solve for. So what I would say is get the healing that you need so that you do not have to attract the wrong people in your life. Because if you're still doing this shit in a year, never mind 2 years, never mind 10 years, how bad is it gonna be? How bad is that loneliness gonna be if you don't solve for what you need? So I'm sending you so much love and so much support, but go get yourself some help, boo. All right, much love.